I wanted to share with you how I'm going to be making these beans. So for dinner tonight, we're going to have beans, white rice, and then some chicken. So I have these navy beans. I think I got them at Dollar Tree, or if not, I think I got them at Save-A-Lot. I'm not sure, but it still works. So we got that. We also got some sofrito. I've said this before, you can make it yourself from scratch. I'm just kind of lazy just because I don't really have a good food processor that can do that for me. But you can basically follow all of the stuff that it says there, and then you can make it by yourself. I got some salt, some adobo, some pepper, and then some sazon. And then you need some oil. You're gonna need calabaza, but I didn't find any calabaza. Calabaza is pumpkin. They didn't have any because obviously it's not pumpkin season anymore, so it's kind of hard for you to find it unless if you go to a Hispanic market. Then you can find calabaza like 24/7 in Miami all the time. But I got some butternut squash. It's kind of the same thing if you think about it. And then I got some potatoes. I'm probably just going to use 2 of these potatoes and then put them in there. So I'm going to add water and just wash my beans in my crock pot. I already have my crock pot on high. So I'm just going to wash my beans. And then when you wash them, you want to fill up the beans, the water all the way up, so the beans can be covered, and then I will show you guys the next process. Alright, as you can see, I have already washed my beans because when you get beans from a packet like that, there can be like little rocks and little nasty things, and you just want to whoosh it around a little bit so it can be washed, drain out the water, fill it up again. As you can see, mines are decently enough, like there's enough space for, you know, for me to add certain things. So now I'm just going to start adding stuff to it. I'm going to put the camera down and then I will tell you what I put in by step. So I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit in there. That's like, I'm not really good with measurements. Again, just put it in and then you taste it. If it doesn't taste good enough, you add more. Some oil. Just a little bit. It doesn't need to be a lot. Some salt. And then these other 3 things, I'm going to have to do them off camera because this is a grinder. I have to open that and then I have to get a spoon for that. So I will be right back. Okay, so right there is the sazon that's like, and you know, the pepper, and then the sofrito is already down. I just grabbed one like normal size spoon and put it in there and then like mixed it up. And then I'm just going to let it sit for a couple hours. And my butternut squash is already chopped and peeled and everything, so that is easy. And then I'm just going to peel and chop 2 of my potatoes, but I don't want to put those in yet until this is done. Okay, so then we'll be right back after it's kind of done. Hey guys, so I have some potatoes already cut up. That's just one. You don't want the potatoes cut really small. You want them a decent size, because if you cut them too small while they're in the thing of the beans, they're gonna kind of like dissolve, and you don't want that. So I'm gonna put half of this bag. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put all of it. I'll just probably do half and then freeze the rest. But the beans are getting there. They look really, really good. If you can smell this, oh my god, it smells so, so good. So I'm just going to basically add everything on there, and then I will show you guys later on, or take a picture and then insert it when we have dinner. Alright guys.